Hello, everyone. I am happy to see you all here. I know it's been an interesting journey over the last month or so. I'm hoping that you all are well, and I'm happy to have you with me here in the kitchen of the Southern Food and Beverage Museum. So, in order for me to bring you a little bit of sunshine, I have a recipe today that I hope will make you smile on the inside and the outside. We're going to be making a spicy pina colada candied bacon. So I'm pretty sure you've made candied bacon before, whether it was maple or brown sugar. This one's going to knock your socks off. So let's go over our ingredients. I have some thick sliced cut bacon, brown sugar. I have equal parts pineapple juice, coconut rum, and coconut milk. I have some black pepper, some crushed red pepper flakes, and a little bit of ground ginger. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to pour my liquids into a cup, a measuring cup, to get them all mixed together. So pina colada is one of my favorite drinks. So this is going to be extremely delicious. So you're going to give it a little bit of a mix just to get it all incorporated. I know that there will be some coconut fat inside of the can. Try not to get it in your mix if you're going to use a squeeze bottle like I am. So once it's mixed, I'm going to pour it into my squeeze bottle. Smells good already. And then we're going to put it off to the side. Next, I'm going to line my bacon. I have a sheet pan with a rack on it, but underneath my rack, I have some parchment paper. And that's just to make sure it catches the bacon fat and some of the sugar drippings as it bakes in the oven. So you're going to take your bacon and line it up. You can kind of make them touch, but not so close together because we don't want them to get stuck together. All right, that looks pretty full. So the next thing I'm going to do is sprinkle on a little bit of pepper. We don't need any salt. Of course, bacon has a good amount of salt on it already. But I'm going to layer it with a little bit of the black pepper to help with the spice. The next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of our pina colada mixture, right? So just take it. You're going to add just little drizzles. And this is where I was telling you, just try not to get some of that coconut fat on the inside. Because if you do, it's just going to plug your hole on your squeeze bottle. Next, we're going to go in with the brown sugar. You can use a spoon or you can sprinkle it with your hand, however you find it easier to get it on. Now that I have the brown sugar on, we're going to go one more time with a little bit of this pina colada mix. And I have it saturated pretty good. Crushed red pepper for a little bit of spice, right? Just sprinkle it on there however much you like. If you like it more spicy, of course, go in a little bit heavier. And finally, a little bit of that ground ginger. You're just going to kind of like pixie dust, like sprinkle it on. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it's going to give it a really, really awesome flavor. Okay, now we're ready to go in the oven. Again, it's going to bake 375 degrees for about 15 minutes. You want to make sure that you check it close to 12 to 13 minutes. It's going to go from raw to that looks okay, it smells really good, to it's still not done, to almost burned. So just make sure you set your timer. The bacon is done. This is our Pina Colada candied bacon. It came out beautiful. The color's amazing. I wish you could smell this. The only thing you need to do at this point is allow it to cool. You may want to shift them just to make sure they're not stuck to the pan, which they are not. It looks fantastic, but you need to allow it to cool. It has to cool completely before you eat it. But you're going to enjoy it. I know you're going to love it, and I can't wait for you to come down and visit me at the Southern Food and Beverage Museum.